The Las Vegas Raiders just got some massive news regarding head coach or potential head coach Klint Kubiak and where he may be coaching next season. Will he be staying in Seattle? Will he be going to Arizona? Or, please, will he become the next head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders? Good news is, we've got some news to cover. So as we all know, right, this isn't the news, but we all know that Saturday, Friday, Klint Kubiak met with Mark Davis, Tom Brady, John Spytek in the front office of the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, according to Joel Schultz, last night the Raiders wrapped up that second interview with Seahawks offensive coordinator Klint Kubiak, and he was told that it went very, very well. Now, this is something that's flying under the radar. Now, people are assuming right now that because the interview is done, that there should be a contract in place, or at least someone should have leaked information that he has agreed to become the next head coach of the Raiders. However, things don't exactly work like that. He still had an interview with Arizona, I believe on Sunday, as I'm recording this video. But also, read this tweet. If you don't hear any Kubiak news, that should be a good sign. Why? Well, he says, I don't think he would want leaks while the Seahawks are on their Super Bowl run. And if he said he wasn't taking the job, the Seahawks would have already reached out to either A, Davis Webb, or B, Avero very, very quickly. These are two guys that are also in the search, and I guarantee you, if he had already been like, I'm probably not going to take this job, you would have already seen the Raiders make their next move. I think that is key to any news with this Kubiak situation, and I do think because of his next interview is today, I think you will start to see Arizona's out of the mix, and I would be okay if we don't hear any more news until after the Super Bowl. Guys, I am excited. I am a Raiders fan, okay? So you guys can relate to me, but I think we finally have a coach. Again, I am assuming that this is going to happen because we have to manifest it at this point. This guy is a genius, okay? This is the Ben Johnson of this year's offseason. He is just so smart when it comes to lining guys up and confusing defenses. Right here, you get Cooper Kupp in the backfield. We're going to motion out our running back to the outside, just trying to confuse this defense. And essentially what we're going to see is he's going to get outside and then he's going to break vertical. As he breaks to the outside, we are going to get this safety to bite down into a little hook curl, and we're essentially going to take this yes-no read down the sideline for a massive play, okay? He makes the life of quarterbacks so much easier, which is why I believe Kubiak is crucial to the drafting of Fernando Mendoza, okay? Fernando Mendoza is already really good, but if you pair him up with a coach like this, I think it could be generational. But obviously, you get the one-on-one matchup here. This, to me, could be Dante Thorne, okay? You talk about the height, you talk about the speed. Let's go bring in Kubiak, and let's watch Dante Thorne become a player, okay? Last year, he just wasn't a player for them. I think in this offense, he could be. Now, really quickly, guys, I want to show you one more play. But before we do so, do me a big favor. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new for more Raiders updates. I got you covered all off-season free agency, the draft, OTAs, rookie minicamp, training camp, everything. We got you guys covered. Join the family. Turn on your post notifications. That way you're notified when we do post more of these videos. And, yeah, let's keep going. Then take a look at this play, right? JSN. Now, the Raiders don't have a JSN. They don't have that guy that is a go-to weapon. But again, it's all about getting and scheming guys open. Let me actually move my screen over here for you. Take a look at this. We're going to get vertical, and we're going to post over the middle. We are trying to take away the outside DB and the safety as well. If you can do that, that is an A+ for Rashid Shaheed. From there, we're going to run into this outside zone safety corner, whatever you want to call him. Take him out of the play. From there, we're going to go up and we're going to scissor out to the sideline. Okay, this is unbelievable because when you look at it, he is a running back. He is a running back on this play. As we take away this outside boundary, boom. Rashid G takes away the top side DB and the safety, boom. Wide open. So what happens is you force this DB right here to make a decision. Are you going to cover the guy that stops right in front of you, or are you going to guard the guy that gets behind you, right? And it's hard because, again, Cooper Kupp runs right into him, right? His goal is to get right in front of him and stop. Boom. It's genius. It is genius. Now, Sam Darnold did a great job. He was literally getting hit on that play. But again, a lot of success comes from coaching. You can have a good team. You can have a solid team. But if you can't put your guys in situations to succeed, you're not going to succeed. Klint Kubiak has his offense as one of the best in football. If you guys want a chance to over 1,000 extra money, you have to check out Sleeper today. Now, I'm going to give you my picks for tonight's game. Before we do so, take a look at this right here. You're going to see a 100% match deposit up to $100 if you use code DUBS, which means if you put in 100, they're going to give you 100 to use right away. This is what I'm putting in for tonight. Make sure you use my promo code. Link will be in the description. But I'm doing Stafford higher than 200 passing yards, Devontae 1 touchdown, JSN 1 touchdown, and Kyren Williams 40+ rushing yards. Let me know what you guys think. Again, promo code will be in the link in the description. Sign up, use my code, get that match deposit. But let's keep going. I want you guys to let me know in the comments how you feel about this entire situation. And I do want to say one more time, Raiders fans, do not panic if he does not officially announce that he will be the next Raiders head coach. I do see how it could be a little bit, worrisome because you just don't know. But at the end of the day, no news is good news. Kubiak is focused on potentially winning the Super Bowl, and I think it is going to be announced after the Super Bowl. We'll see what happens, but I do think everything is going to work out. So let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.